Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, New Earth Ascending Collective of the 144,000. As we shift from the scales of Libra into Scorpio season today, we balance the light and shadow and dive deep into the underworld of the dark waters of the cosmic void of Mother's womb, and release and heal all out of alignment and in conflict with the harmony of the universe. Our local Solaris continues to solar flash in the highest codes of divine creation, releasing another trinity of C-class solar flares in the past 24 hours. We also witnessed the white spike of light in the heartbeat of Gaia today, appearing on the Schumann charts at amplitudes of 21 and 22 Hertz. Fifth dimensional resonance pulsing out from the crystalline core of Mother Earth. In these final days of the illusions and delusions of the false 3D matrix, we rise and shine our bright virtue into the quantum field to shift this realm into the paradise she has always evolved to be. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful divine decree of the Golden River of Ascension. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Timelines are fluid in that they shift based on the collective shift and other variables. They are points of light, frequencies of possibilities, dimensional realities, agreed upon constructs, collapsible architecture that encompasses our 3D reality. Time is an illusion, so we create packages of scenarios to run through and remember, not really to learn, mainly to relearn or remember, and to re-encode the field. And today from Divine Bother of the Light, Pars Kute, we are receiving downloads of crystalline diamond light codes into our cellular structure right now. 4-hour disturbance in the Schumann resonance today. A dense wave of energy rippled through the field, holding steady for hours. Many are reporting ringing in the ears, head pressure, dizziness, mood swings, and vivid dreams. The planet's frequency just shifted. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Aura 444. The current of the earth is shifting, and also shifting the planet to its true north. The shift in consciousness of humanity is what gives to the magnetic pole shift from the Stargate portal of the sun, which provides an alignment of light to the planetary body, your biology, and the solar system. The tectonics are activating just as they should. The calmer the planet, the easier impact on the land in transition. Earth's wobble can be felt as earthquakes increase, and this can make one feel queasy or dizzy. I can see the continental shelf getting activated in their regions now. There is nothing to fear, as peace brings the ease of transit to all. Remember, you help facilitate peace for yourself and this planet. That energy allows for justice, truth, and healing that is happening now, and will continue for the rest of the year. Keep shifting your energy further into light and not separation of self, and this helps planetary liberation for humanity. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Celia Fenn, 22nd of October, 3-eye Atlas and the Sun conjunct. That amazing interstellar object, 3-eye Atlas, is now making its closest contact with the Sun. Apparently it has grown an anti-tail that faces towards the Sun. It seems to me like it is in conversation with the Sun. I read somewhere that it is emitting ultraviolet spectrum light, and that made me wonder if it was seeding the gold-violet light codes into the sun for onward transmission to the Earth. Considering the 3i Atlas is believed to be billions of years old, and possibly part of the origin of our galaxy, it would carry the purest expression of the original violet flame. I am sure you have all felt the power of both 3i Atlas and the gold-violet flame. I feel it especially in the evening and the early morning. It creates a swirling and dizzy feeling in my crown chakra, and it also causes emotional upheaval. But I feel the intense power of this conjunction between 3i Atlas and our sun in Virgo, affecting our health and the health of the planet, as these new codes are transmitted to transmute the old and heavy energies, and assist with birthing the new. The new Earth and the new human are birthing right now. From CeliaFen.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. Today's Oracle. Do not postpone what you know has to be done, released, ended. Your new beginnings are coming. Your life will not always be about healing, reflecting, surviving. Wheels are turning. New doors are opening. Believe in your new dawn. Old energy is leaving, and you are about to fly free, liberated from this heaviness. Connect with how you want to feel now. Faith, joy, and alignment are your birthright. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology. 10-22-25. Today's Master Builder 22-4 wants to build for the future, without control or expectations. Something outrageous, raw, and wild. Something for New Earth. Today 22-4 begs for release from the boundaries of conditioning and its linear thinking. And it looks to you for this freedom, because it will express through you your energy, your innate beauty, and your unique perspective. You are the medium through which the universe builds new worlds. When Scorpio comes in, it will bring depth and contemplation to whatever you choose to start building today. No limits. From Divine Sister of the Light, Natalia Alba. Beloved ones, as we navigate this stabilizing passage, many of you will be awakening to new roles within your unique planetary mission. You are key to embodying specific rays, harmonic frequencies, and other crystalline instructions to help ground the new planetary upgrades. You fulfill your task through your unique template coding, which interacts uniquely with the forces and light bodies required for this planetary mission to be achieved at this time of planetary emancipation and transfiguration. The time has come to start supporting the activation of the main 177 crystalline planetary light pillars, 44 in each corner of creation, as 4 are the main pillars of creation, and 4 are the corners required to harmonically sustain all connected to a final one in the Earth's core, which has been recently upgraded during the Piscean eclipse. This is a gradual activation that will be significantly enhanced as we step into the 1111 passage, numbers that in truth only represent the essence of what is taking place in the micro, the anchoring of the new Earth's pillars. Pillars that connect and transport crystalline matter, souls, and all living forms that are ready to exit the planet within divine love into new dimensions. Pillars that are reconfiguring the old 3D Earth Templars and foundations, and that sustain the new Earth's influx of harmony and light we are now embodying. Harmonic pillars situated on Easter Island in the South Pacific Ocean, a unique territory which already holds 144 light sonic pillars, storing the history of all creation, which is connected to Uluru, the exit or entrance, as we wish to see it, into future parallel timelines, dimensions, the God worlds, which are beyond our 12th dimensional ones. Other pillars are situated on Uluru and Central Australia in the Northern Territory. Japan, East Asia, and Ireland and Northwest Europe. Depending on how you look at the map, you could see them coming together as a triangulation, creating a light pillar in its vortex, Ireland, that is connected, and that descends upon Africa near Conakry, Guinea, to the Earth's core, where the major pillars reside, making the total sum of 177 sonic aquamarine pillars. At least this is how I am shown these pillars when stabilizing. There will be many others seeing many other crystalline updates, depending on your unique planetary role and unique DNA coding. All of them are supported by higher forces. Many of you who act as one anchoring pillar in many different locations, for there are many other portals, even if called minor, whose main function is to act as harmonizers, supporters of these greater ones, in which many of you are located. This is one of the most important times within our planetary ascension. Rehabilitating and reconnecting our DNA is vital to be able to connect to the locations, new Earth's coordinates, dimensions, and other essences we need to co-create for the purpose of planetary liberation. For this is the process many souls, together with our Earth structures and sentient beings, are now experiencing. As harmonic pillars, some of you knew Earth's anchors, others sonic stabilizers, harmonic Venusian ones, or any other precious roles. Your task is to remain as pure and as grounded as possible, undisturbed by the many inorganic waves, transmissions, and other distractions that keep you energetically connected to the 3D soul trap, which unlike many will think is a false paradise situated in the underworlds, as the astral one, which despite what we have been told, it is a false replica of what many think is heaven. In the moment we take power in the way we can over what we eat, think, feel, and witness, we are free to realign to the soul God worlds, and hence with the planetary upgrades Earth is undergoing, assisting in our own unique way. In the moment we allow our consciousness to be governed by lower beliefs, distortions, others, or outer sources and forces, we come back into the lower realms. All is a choice that, even if challenging at first, is worth it later if we are devoted to shifting our thought patterns, habits, and lives in the way our unified self guides us to do so. All can be conquered, mastered, and healed if we govern our energy, consciousness, and attention. May you choose to be the only sovereign of your energy and perception, beloveds, with an infinite love from NataliaAlba.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. Dissolving illusions under Neptune retrograde in Pisces, completing the universal 9-year cycle October 22nd, 2025. Dear friends, as planet Neptune today returns with its retrograde dance to its home sign of Pisces, a deep veil of introspection and spiritual recalibration envelops the collective field. This planetary motion invites us to turn inward, to journey through the hidden corridors of our subconscious where dreams, illusions, and divine truths intertwine. After the potent activation of the recent new moon light codes, Neptune's retrograde influence acts as a cosmic filter, dissolving the illusions we've carried and helping us discern between what is fantasy and what is soul truth. It's as if the universe is asking us to cleanse our inner waters, allowing only clarity and authentic faith to remain. This energy can feel like being underwater, beautiful, weightless, yet disorienting at times. Our intuition heightens, our dreams become vivid, and the boundaries between our inner and outer worlds blur. Those who are energy sensitive may feel a temporary sense of confusion or emotional drifting, as if old emotional imprints are surfacing for final release. The light codes come from the new moon, are still integrating, and Neptune retrograde amplifies their effects by softening the resistance within us. This creates an opening for divine guidance to enter, often through subtle signs, synchronicities, or profound moments of silence. Physically, this phase can bring sensations of fatigue, dizziness, or pressure around the head and crown area, as the pineal gland recalibrates to higher frequencies of intuitive awareness. Sleep patterns may shift, with lucid dreams or restless nights, as the subconscious purges unresolved emotional debris. Some might experience heightened sensitivity to sound, light, or certain environments, an indication that the body is adjusting to Neptune's dissolving etheric energy. Hydration, grounding foods, and rest become essential tools to navigate this oceanic frequency with grace. Emotionally, Neptune retrograde stirs the depths of our compassion and empathy, but also tests our emotional boundaries. We may find ourselves revisiting old wounds related to escapism, disillusionment, or misplaced idealism. This is not to punish, but to purify, to help us realign our spiritual vision with reality. As illusions fall away, the heart is freed from projections, allowing unconditional love and divine acceptance to flow once more. It's a powerful time to practice surrender, to trust what is dissolving is making space for a more aligned expression of our higher truth. As we approach the end of this universal 9-year, a cycle of completion and spiritual closure, Neptune retrograde in Pisces serves as the final rinse before we step into new energetic territory. The number 9 symbolizes wisdom gained through endings, and Neptune ensures that our endings are infused with compassion and forgiveness. The collective dream is shifting. What once inspired us may no longer resonate, and that's perfectly aligned. We are learning to dream consciously, to envision new realities anchored in soul truth rather than illusion. Ultimately, this phase is a sacred invitation to trust the unseen currents guiding our evolution. The fog may feel thick at times, but within it lies a mystical awakening, an opportunity to remember our divine essence beyond form. As the new moon light codes continue to weave through our energetic fields, Neptune retrograde reminds us that clarity doesn't always come through sight, but through surrender. When we let go of control and allow spirit to steer the ship, we find that even the deepest waters carry us home. Have a wonderful day and stay tuned for more energy updates on this special week. Much love, we are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. We are in a cosmic whirlpool of divine love, light, and power, as the threefold flames of these fires are now being activated to the highest degrees in our heart and higher heart centers, with the full activation of the highest soul self, the Buddha, Christ, Atma, eternal soul self within. This cosmic whirlpool is churning up all which needs to be purified, all the collective fears, unforgiveness, judgments, and whatever created pain and suffering and held humanity in prison for millennia. Let go. All of this no longer serves your soul. Allow all to surface within you, which still needs to surface and be brought into the light and loved into wholeness. Instead of resisting, simply allow. Observe without judgment. Then allow the threefold flame to purify and the inner conception to fully occur, as you are being held in the womb of its transmuting and soul divinely empowering activations of the infinite and eternal purity of your own soul, now as one with the divinity within you. Here the eternal threefold flame is preparing you for the ultimate shift into your new solar crystalline light body in the new golden age. Simply surrender. Allow the threefold flame to work with you in the highest degrees. Allow, and know you are now in the womb of the Divine Mother, and held in her eternal love, lovingly recreating you into a totally new Hugh Sun Man, the 7th new root race for the new golden age, which is already here, forming in and around you. Love yourself into this new creation and simply rest in the womb of eternal love. You are so loved. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Star of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Wednesday, October 22nd, we have two planets making important shifts in their energy. First, Neptune, ruler of the spiritual realm and things unseen, is retrograding back into the unknown waters of Pisces. Neptune, ruler of confusion and delusion, signals a final introspective look at themes of spirituality, creativity, and illusion that have been stirred up since March 2025. The retrograde back into the sign will encourage a deeper dive into these areas, bringing forth quiet revelations and a chance to confront the intangible feelings that keep us ungrounded and unsure as to what will happen next on a personal and collective level. Having good boundaries with others during this time will be important. This retrograde will signal the ending of illusions that began in early 2025, and to facing the truth of our collective reality with authenticity, clarity, and compassion. Neptune turns back to direct motion on December 10th, 2025, but will remain in elusive Pisces until February 13th, 2026. Second, we have the Sun, ruler of the lens through which we shine our light, shifting into the mysterious energy of Scorpio at 11:51 p.m. EDT, where it stays until November 21st. This period is characterized by themes of intensity, transformation, and confronting hidden truths. The focus shifts to deep introspection, emotional honesty, and digging into the depths of one's psyche, often revealing power struggles and prompting necessary change. As a fixed water sign, Scorpio's influence is steady and deep, urging a commitment to uncovering and facing raw emotions and truths that are hidden from view. Perhaps these energies together will uncover and expose the murky waters in order to see what lies hidden beneath the surface. Blessings of love and light to all, from ColleenLemma.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury retrograde re-enters Pisces, high up on a diving board, water rippling below. Big breath, a rush of air, body held sleek whilst heart trembles, breaking the skin of the ocean, deep diving, and then floating up, past the sea urchin, past the octopus, playing with the mermaid, past the seahorse giving birth to his brood, past the dolphin with her clicking song, now to the surface, washing into wonderland, floating on a sea of possibility, as glowing trees send up parachutes. Nothing makes sense, and yet a piece of us understands there's meaning in the madness. Look with your soul's sight, says Neptune. Reality is not what you think it is. And here we must linger for 3 months on the final degree of the entire zodiac, a collective dreaming, a group soul rescue, a communal shamanic journey to transcend limitations and remember our cosmic connection to all that is, because somewhere along the way there was a great forgetting. Even now, there may be a strong compulsion to pull away to avoid the tidal wave of emotion, but it's time to surrender. Ride the wave. Let starfish whisper their dreams in your ear. Listen to your soul song to find the peace you're looking for. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 212, Yellow Self-Existing Human. Tone 4 with keywords define, form, and measure anchors the 4th day of the red moon wave spell, like pausing to check your compass on a flowing journey. It is vital you know where you stand before you take another step forward. Consult a map, ask for directions. We can all experience self-analysis on number 4 days, and this can make us feel a little insular. Yellow Human represents free will, wisdom, and influence, inviting you to open up and channel messages from spirit. All humans are naturally psychic, like animals sensing an earthquake, but these abilities often lie dormant. Today, tune into your intuition, trusting your inner voice. Free will lets you choose how to use this wisdom. But as a number 4 day, Scrutinize any insights closely, even if they seem unclear at first, perhaps by reflecting on a gut feeling, to align with the wave spell's fluid purpose. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papa Giorgio, Yellow Self-Existing Human, for Abe, Keen 212, 22nd of October 2025. Defining and shaping a beautiful new reality. Today we are using our intelligent mind to break out of the old. Keen 212 equal 5. Freedom Liberation 5-5 Liberation Portal. A day of consciously choosing to redefine your reality in order to break out of the old box. Day 4 in the red moon wave spell of the goddess, who is enhancing our intuition and sensitivity as we purify our vessels in order to find our natural flow. Today we are defining how to go with the new flow by measuring our wise choices, which influence greater flow in our lives. Tone of creation, self-existing tone 4, operates in the mental realm. Action measures, power defines, essence form. Self-existing number 4 takes form, and we have ourselves a square shape. Self-existing, measuring and defining. Very intelligent, fascinated by self. We now have built a sturdy platform upon which further growth takes place. Today we delve into the mental realm and use our minds to align with our highest potential destiny and define what it is we wish to build in our life. We have a 22 Master Builder code today, which enables us to do just that. What form will our life take in the future? Defining how we can access more elegance and flow in our lives, using our free will and God-given powers. Dispense with the rest and build your new solid foundations on the basis of elegance and peace through your pure mind. Go forth and build this new foundation for our elegant new world to take form. Today's question is, how can I define a better reality through divine wisdom, choosing positivity and joy in order to go with the new flow? Divine blessings for freely flowing in a purer stream of consciousness. Merrily, 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 down the stream we flow. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 212, Yellow Self-Existing Human. The mantra, the code for today is, I define in order to influence, measuring wisdom. I seal the process of free will with the self-existing tone of form. I am guided by the power of elegance. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're seeing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world for free, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Alexandra Burden, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We truly appreciate you and all your support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Angel of the Light, Saket, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Angel. We truly appreciate you and your support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to help support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree of the Golden River of Ascension, I am the living light of cosmic renewal, rising now through the golden river of creation. I align my heart with the celestial harmonics of new earth, and I welcome the radiant codes of liberation and divine truth. Through the gates of the grand water trine, I surrender all shadow and illusion into the sacred current of grace. I call back my power from false timelines, from all distortions of fear, and I reclaim my divine inheritance as a sovereign star of the infinite source. I am the bridge between heaven and earth, the alchemy of water and light made manifest. As I awaken, I uplift all beings into the higher octaves of unity. Through my breath, I anchor the frequencies of harmony, abundance, and freedom. By the will of the infinite Creator, through the heart of the great central sun, I decree that all false authorities dissolve into truth. All confusion clears into clarity, and all darkness transforms into divine illumination. So it is, beloved ones, for the dawn has come, and we are the pot of gold at the end of creation's rainbow. And so I am, eternally and forever. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and powerful Scorpio season ahead as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.